Well, today is April Fool's, and this isn't any joke. I've got ice. Look at all the ice. It's minus 13 Celsius or 9 Fahrenheit last night. And with the ground still being frozen and very cold, right? Because it was a cold year. Like everything's frozen. This will be frozen to the ground. That's why they're not falling over. They're frozen to the ground. Because usually the rock doesn't hold them. And I usually have to put extra rocks, but the ground is still froze. And the koi are still under the ice. Slowly moving around. Their metabolism will have dropped and they'll be in a hibernative mode where they won't move and they don't eat much, or they'll move but not really fast, and they like to just basically sleep under the ice as long as the water is running or moving, or as long as you have fresh water that is moving somehow, keeping a hole open in the ice like here. See how the water's at the same level as the ice. This is important because it helps melt the pond. So the ponds will de-ice quick. By mid-afternoon, that hole will have grown quite large. The bottom ponds are pretty froze, right? Except for where the water is running. It's probably an inch of ice here. But you can see where the water's coming down. I just have the net on because crab apples were falling. But the water's still moving, so the fish won't run out of oxygen. The ice is so thick here, you can barely see the koi through there. I saw them just move. But yeah, I still have the cover on this one because I hadn't gotten around to changing everything yet. But look at all the ice on the bottom pond. This is supposed to be April, people. April. There's probably an inch or more of ice. Probably 2 inches. Of course, those geese have to fly right over my head. But yeah. Oh, please. I just want spring. And the poor tulips. They're frozen. But yeah, where the water is running, birds are noisy. There's an opening. So we'll have to come back and take a look. There's so much ice. It's so cold. I did plug the heater back in just now. So look at all the apples. Apples are everywhere on the frozen ground. I have to scrape them off. This is Canada. We have to be tough. And so we'll take another quick look later this afternoon.